Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Bradwater stream. But first, it's time for What's in the Lunchbox?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic episode of What's in the Lunchbox. With me, your host. Let's see if you can guess what's in the lunchbox. What is that? This game is so much harder than the previous one. It's so stupid. So stupid. What's in there? Is it fish and a rice cake? Fish and a rice cake. Is it three? I'm typing it. This is too difficult. Lindor balls. Is it lunch? Is it lunch? Is it impossible to guess? Is it 3 chocolate coins? Is it a lighter? Is it a remote control? Fuck me. There we go. What could it be? What's in there? What could possibly be in there? They scream and cry in the chat room today. It seems to be split. It's split. They're split. What do you think it is? It's impossible to guess, they say. Thanks, Gary. Today's episode is brought to you by Cyberbob and Bear of Flame. Together, they become Cyber Flame Bobby Bear. It was 2 dairy-free chocolate bars, no mo, no missing out, cookie dough, plant-powered cookie dough chocolates that I can't eat, so I'm gonna donate them to my sister. Another fucking thing I can't eat. It's just another thing I can't fucking eat. Corny chocolate. Containing some maize starch. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream with me, your host, Brayadwote. I'm from Poland. Brayadwote. Hi Tom Bacons. What are you playing at the moment, Tom? Fuck all, doing your usual bullshit of just playing the most random thing you could possibly ever find. Or are you actually playing a game? Lego Skywalker Saga? Fuck you, man. That's what I want to play. That's what I want to play. How's the mattress topper? Such a weird question to ask someone. Don't you think? You think that's weird to ask someone? Can you already play it? No. I played one Star Wars Lego game for... It might have been that one. Yeah, I played it for half an hour and 13 people watched the stream, so I had to stop playing it. Of course. I can't play anything I want to play, Tom. Not how this works. I have to play fucking bullshit like Minecraft. And all I want to play is Chrono Trigger. But I'm not allowed. I am not allowed. I actually slept terribly. You might be able to see my eyes are really red and sore. I kept waking up. I don't know why. I have a suspicion it was because it was really fucking cold. And I've been being heated by my downstairs neighbour. So when he is like not home or when he doesn't turn his heating on, it's freezing in here. It's 21 degrees in here right now. And I don't have the heating on. Because the guy downstairs is heating me. I don't know if I wanted to get one. To be honest, the mattress topper has saved my life. It's great. It's great. I still definitely, I have to sometimes kind of move off of the worst parts of my mattress. But it has saved my life. I've loved it. I'm just annoyed I didn't buy it like 2 months ago. Brad, you have our permission to play Chrono Trigger. Shut the fuck up. Chrono Trigger for next vote. Give Brad some joy in his life. Shut the fuck up. Right now. Both of you. Theory of Games, 45-month subscriber. Naomi, 22-month subscriber. I'm not doing this in English anymore. I'm exclusively doing it in German. Gabriel's the only person...
Gabriel ist der einzige Mensch, der mir zuhört. Es macht keinen Sinn, dass ich in englischer Sprache streame, weil sowieso niemand zuhört. Heute spielen wir etwas Minecraft. Ich hoffe, ihr freut euch darauf. Keiner von euch hört mir verdammt nochmal zu, ihr kleinen Scheißkerle.
Scheißkerle. You people. No, I might as well literally be doing that.
Keiner von euch hört mir verdammt nochmal zu, ihr kleinen Scheißkerle.
Because 3 of you understand anything I'm ever saying in here. Why do I even bother speaking in English? Theory, Naomi, why can't I stream Chrono Trigger? Tell me. You tell me why. Why is it that I I'm having to play Minecraft and not Chrono Trigger today. You tell me. Or we'll have Gabe do it. You want Gabriel to explain it to you? Because an animal dies. Nope. Because you'd like viewers on your Twitch channel. Well done. So what in the fuck makes you think I can play Chrono Trigger tomorrow? God damn it. People make me so angry. Hi, Pindon. How are you doing, Pindon? Love being angry. Love it. It's extra funny because I don't feel it at all in my heart. But you're all like, oh my god, he's so angry. He's so moody all the time. I feel none of it in my heart. What's really happening is I'm just doing this. I'm doing this in real life. Hi, Tempestress. German turtles. What's turtle in German, Gabe? Hee hee. Hi, lilies. Full Vaporwave intro. Are you delayed? I played it like 10 minutes ago. You want me to play it again for you? I like that the Vaporwave... My two favourite bits of that video is that when it comes up and says Lux and Lilies, the music changes. And I didn't intend for this because I wasn't editing it to music at first. But the music changes like... If this was like an 80s, 70s intro type thing, the sexy girls would walk into that music. You know? And it's Lux and Lilies that come up. And I ain't saying nothing. I didn't say nothing. Okay? I didn't say nothing there. You put it together. I just said two separate things and you put the rest together. I didn't say anything. And then I played it back and was like, oh, I'm in trouble. They're going to kill me. And then I was like, if they were going to kill me, they would have done it by now. Right? And then when I was editing it with the music finally, it got to the bit where the girl does the dance. And originally I was having her dance over the bit where the penguin comes in. But the bit with the penguin dancing, the way the music sounds over that bit is the main reason I got that song. Just, I love that little bit. And I went and found a penguin dancing and just put him over it. And it's the best bit of the video. It suits a penguin dancing so well. You know? It's absolutely a 1990s Encyclopedia CD-ROM. Britannica, or what was the other one? Encarta.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Bradwater stream.
Makes me laugh
But
so
first,
much.
it's time for
The sexy
What's in the
Vaporwave girls
Lunchbox?
show up. Some tits and Akio. Dude, the sexy music. It suits him dancing so much. Gabriel is a demonic goat. I mean, absolutely bang on. Someone in chat, whoever's subscribed today, well done. Yeah, it made me laugh a lot. Because at first when I heard that bit where like it goes all slow, like the bit with the spaceship flying through, I was like, oh, it'd be cool if it like just had like, I don't know, it just got all weird and drugged up. But I ended up downloading that like vaporwave thing. And as I was just dragging footage in, I accidentally put that there. Well, I didn't accidentally put it there, but I was just dragging it onto the timeline, and it landed there. And I was like, that actually looks quite good. So I just left it at that. So originally I was gonna, it was like all drugged up, but then ultimately, when I played it back and it had Lux and Lily's names animating, I was like, kind of sounds like sexy music now. Maybe I'm projecting. Anyway. We have 3 sexy mods. Alright? Shadow, Gabe, Kujio. I don't know, what do you want me to do about it? I didn't give them their genes. You blame their parents. Or whatever laboratory created Kujio. Whatever computer processing plant Kujio was built in. And also maybe Gabe. It's possible that Gabe was also built in a computer processing plant. It's very possible. Shadow, absolutely not. Shadow is like half a trauma away from being as fucked up as me. He just dodged it, you know? If one more little thing had happened to him, he would just be me. Just got past him. And hit me, you know? I was like, who's that guy? He seems similar to me. And now I'm fucked up. Anyway, I'm glad you like the intro, Disco Locked. Played it twice for you. Well, we didn't play the game. You disappointed we didn't play the game? Round 2? Who cares for round 2? Or do you just want me to shut up and do something else? Normally, if I play it, the intro again, I would make you play the whole game again.
Coming up next on BBC Two, it's the Bradwater stream.
Sponsored by
First,
Keto-san.
it's time for What's in the Lunchbox?
Oh fuck, I gotta find something. Got it. Alright, what's in the lunchbox? Round 2. Sponsored by Keto-san. Oh, I almost showed you. It's one rule. It's the simplest game of all time. I saw the Dan Dimmadome for the first time in years the other day, Whack. It was the best time, but now that gets fucking... that gets DMCA'd. Is it a post-it note? Yesterday's chocolate bar wrapper. A paper towel. 2 separate sling nuts. Mutes. A whole lot of hair. It's another, smaller box. It's Frankie Boyle. One more guess? One more guess from the chat? The pink flannel. Yeah, streamer play game. Immediately into 45 minutes of Dan Dimmadome. was the best of times. I swear to God, I would still be doing it if that didn't just start getting flagged every time we use that song on Twitch now. The best of times. Duck dimmer dum dimmer duck dimmer dum. The perfect loop of Dan dancing. What do you think is in the lunchbox today, guys? What could be in there, do you think? This is your time to get involved. A game designed exclusively to drum up engagement at the start of a stream. You guys think it's yesterday's chocolate bar wrapper? The pink flannel. You fools! How could you have been so blind? It's the pink flannel all along.
He can't eat chocolate bars. God damn, we've been tricked again. Fuck.
Can we have Dan Dimmadone in the Discord? Well, it's not mine. It's Dan's. Why don't you go and ask Dan for it? Dan. Let me search the word Dan. I don't know what it was called. Looks orange. Yeah, well done. It was an orange flannel. He's learned some different colors. Did I not say orange? I don't even think I have this video anymore. Is this it? No. Oh, I said pink. I don't believe you. It's so hard for me to think, like, even when we were doing orange flannel every day, so two things would happen. My brain would look for the video that would say pink flannel, and when I would say what's under the orange flannel, my brain would try and say pink. And then when I was typing it in on the poll entry thing, I would want to write pink every time, because I wrote pink so many times that it was almost impossible for me to do orange. So I fully believe you that I said pink. It's so ingrained in there. The pink flannel got demolished. I don't even have it anymore. Like, everyone's always like, he's gonna put a pink flannel out one of these days. Every single day we did orange flannel, one of the guesses would be, it's the pink flannel. There were two pink flannels as well. Both of them were just destroyed. One of them got destroyed, I think, when I moved, and it got really dirty, and it was like literally like grey. It wasn't a pink flannel anymore. It was so scummy, so I just threw it out. And then the second, I don't know what happened to the second one. I don't know where it went, but I don't have it anymore. They're both gone. I still miss what did Brad draw today. All right. It might
Coming
still
up
be
next
on
on
Coming up next on BBC Two. It's the Brad Woto stream, but first, it's time for what picture has Bradley drawn onto a piece of paper?
Drawing it now. What did Bradley draw onto a piece of paper? What did he draw onto a piece of paper? A turtle? Minecraft concrete block? Chibi Ingling? And that is a flipping the bird. A simple chibi style booster Greg. The hardest thing you could ever draw in under a minute. The crystal tower. A check mark. Or is it a peener? A 4-year-old colouring in his own bedroom, singing along to music on the TV on the iPad. A turtle, they scream. The answer was, in fact, Sad Kitty. I had to add some colour to it because I was like, they're not going to expect colour. Oh, there's my pen. I lost this a couple of weeks ago. Couldn't figure out where I put it. Trapped it away in my small pack. 2 packs of pens.
No, I'm evil kitty. I'm not sad kitty.
Why is Kitty sad? I can't be bothered. That poor fucking wall hanging. This? How dare you? I've got a new one coming soon. It was supposed to be here for January 1st, and it's still not here. I think it gets here next week. We will finally have an actual background. Well, what, I don't know. We'll see. It's probably going to look awful. But it won't be that. Do you think we can watch TikTok today? Let me see what happens. Because it wasn't letting me yesterday, was it? Or it wasn't these ones. I have to like see if I can open. Oh, that's a good kitty. This didn't work. Did it?
Oh, that's a good kitty.
I
Oh,
say as
that's
I
a
pet
good
on kitty.
Doesn't
kitty.
work.
I say as I pet on kitty.
I'm evil kitty. Evil kitty.
Said evil kitty.
I love good kitty, evil kitty meme. So much. I guess we just have to play the video game then.
You and me in the moonlight.
PB had a splenomegaly.
Party all night long, yeah, it's good. If you wanna have some fun, 적절한 공기처럼 come along to Turtle Island with dark oak trees too.
It's time to build
a turtle sanctuary. It's time to build a fortress turtle. There's a boy I know, he's the one I dream of. Oh, I lose control, can't seem to get enough. When I wake from dreaming, tell me, is it really love?
How will I know?
How will I know? It's time to build a turtle sanctuary. It's time to build a fortress turtle. Turtles have a 30-cent penis with a hook on the end.
Hooked penis, yes. Hooked penis, yeah.
It's time to build a turtle sanctuary.
It needs the penguin dancing over there. That's a penguin dance.
Turtles have a 30-cent penis with a hook on the end. Penis, yes.
This is epic.
It's exciting that that will technically be the first of the intros of the year. Remember to brush your teeth, everyone. All of a sudden, sponsoring the intro today with 5 gift subs. We are officially 42 subscribers away from a milestone. I don't know how, and I'm assuming I'm going to lose like 100 subscribers today. Single player, please. The Best World. Thank you very much. It's The Best World. Oh yeah, I don't know what to do. What was I going to do? I'm out of things to do, right? We sort of need to furnish this place. If you're wondering why I struggled to say the word furnish, it's because I almost said furnace. Because my brain doesn't work. Why have I done that? You fool. Love the tap dancing in this song. Why? You know? Why is it in there? You ever watch people do tap dancing? How hilarious is people doing tap dancing? How hilarious is people doing tap dancing though? It's like people doing Irish dancing. It's like, it's so weird to watch because you're like, that's impressive. You also look weird. I have to admit it. It's like weirdly impressive. You kind of look weird. That looks cool, but also weird and dorky. confusing. Wouldn't be surprised if Mergs was an expert tap dancer. No way, dude. I would. I'd be surprised. There's no way. No way in hell.
Ain't no way in hell.
Mergs. I think Mergles hates me. I've orcished myself. I understand that I've orcished myself. I've never been more convinced that a person truly, fully, deeply hates me in their heart than Mergles hates me. What was I going to do today? Those old river dancing performances. I saw a TikTok the other day where 3 random dudes were just doing Irish dancing. What is it called? Irish jig. Oh yeah, I was going to build like a thing around this. We sort of need more concrete for it though, huh? Everything at SeaWorld has to be made out of concrete. Oh, we've got tons of it. We're good. I could also make a little path. No. We should make all of this concrete. That's SeaWorld, baby. That's how you SeaWorld, baby. That's how someone SeaWorlds, baby. Can you? Make concrete steps? Steppen. Turtle Scroten. Das ist eine Turtle Scroten. Yeah, I know how to say Turtle Sanctuary in German. Campari. You son of a bitch. You think I didn't know? There ain't nothing I don't know, boy. Can't make steps. So I could probably make steps. How do I make the stone cutting device? How to make stone cutting Minecraft. Stone cutting machine in Minecraft. You need 1 piece of iron and 3 stone. How do I get stone though? Because I have cobblestone. But I just need normal stone. How do I get normal stone? Do I put cobblestone together in here? Oh yeah, you cook it. I remember I had to do fucking tons of it. Stop fucking up my language. Right, first of all, any of you foreigners coming in here with those words are out of your mind. The way that you people come in here and say, what are the way that you are be editing? Okay. Don't start this war. Second of all, I am fluent. I am fluent in German, okay? And I'm pretty sure that Turtle Sanctuary is Skrotenbaum or something. I'm pretty sure it's something like Skrotenbaum. Wasserschildkrötenschutzgebiet. Nailed it. So I wonder what andesite. Can I make andesite? Diorite? That's what I mean. Diorite. Diorite. Polished diorite steps. Might be the closest thing I can get for now. It's all we have. It's all we got. I actually did study German in school. I don't really remember any of it. What's the one phrase I remember? The Germans of the chat will know. Long-term viewer Germans of the chat will know. Now say, I'm not saying that because I don't know what it means and it's probably a racial slur. You think I'm crazy? You think I'm going to fall for that shit? 2025? Get your ass out of here, boy. Not ich habe meine Hausaufgaben gemacht. Not ich bin Jahre alt. And I would be 38. Right? No. It's ich mache meine Hausaufgaben. We'll never, ever forget it. Never, ever. I could have full-blown, and I probably already do have full-blown Alzheimer's. And if you came in here and said, Grandfather Bradley, can you say, I do my homework in German? I'll bang that shit out. Because yes, I can, and always will be able to. It means squirrel, or as Americans say, squirrel. Like they've sneezed. Fucking Americans. It's so stupid. Shut up! Stressing me out, that song. Supposed to be relaxing Final Fantasy music. Thank you very much. Let's go to sleep before 1,000 zombies attack the place. I'm like that with the barcode number for cream eggs. I mean, making... He's only saying that because I said it the other day. Get your own personality and face. Get out of here. Go on now and scram, boy. Ooh, are cream eggs on sale now? Fuck you. Fuck all you people that come in here and are like, I love this delicious thing that you can't eat. Fuck you. I'm evil, kitty. What is this song? This song is beautiful. It has to be from 14. This is Heaven's Ward? Wow, I haven't reached this song yet, I don't think. The fuck, Heaven's Ward? Is corn on sale now? Fuck you, Greg. Evil kitty. Flooded the tunnels. Help! Help! The tunnels were flooded today while work was carried out at the entrance of the tunnels at SeaWorld Turtle Sanctuary. 3 killed. 3 killed at the Turtle Sanctuary as the tunnels were flooded. The last thing that the people heard was I'm Evil Kitty before being drowned alive to death. This is Tom Bacon's reporting for Cream Egg News. For BBC Cream Egg News. So weird looking concrete. It just looks like the game has glitched and not loaded in a texture. You know, it looks like I'm in dev mode. The ugliest block. I will not stop using it, but it is the ugliest block. Gonna break. God damn it. God damn it all. My name is Tom Bacons, and this is BBC Cream Egg News. 3 dead in an iron mine while searching for cream eggs early in January, when a petulant streamer who can't eat cream eggs, his favourite food, got angry that he couldn't eat any of them and decided to slaughter everyone. Drowning them alive to death in the mines. The last thing they heard him say before they were drowned to death alive was I'm Evil Kitty. Evil Kitty meme. I love Evil Kitty meme. I love it. There's so many good ones. It's unreal. Is quinoa on sale? Get out of my fucking sight, Amy. Oh no, you're allowed. You're the same as me. Oh no, Epic Potato said it. Amy wasn't saying it. Fuck you, Amy. No, fuck you, Epic Potato. Mum said they already stated with the Easter eggs. They already started with the Easter eggs in shops. Yeah. I think they should just sell them all year round. I fucking love Easter egg. I obviously cannot eat it, but I'd eat one just whenever. I'd buy an Easter egg and just eat it whenever. Did you see the weird Robbie Williams movie trailer where he's a CGI monkey? So much Uncanny Valley. Wait, where are you from, Amy? Which country are you from? What's your address? Do not post your address. I know you're not that stupid, but just so that I have to say it because I don't trust anyone. Because everyone in America is like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, Australia. Yeah, so you do know who Robbie Williams is. The whole like Robbie Williams on TikTok thing is fucking bizarre to watch. And you think Americans like, who is this guy? I don't know who he is. He's famous, but I've never heard of him. You're not the only country in the world. You're not the only country in the world. There are other countries that exist in the world. My God. It's like a slinky from the movie Ace Ventura, Pet Detective When Nature Calls. I want to see that movie. Yeah? Do you want to see it just because of the, like, whatever the fuck in America, or do you actually know who Robbie Williams is? I want to watch it, but I know it's going to make me sad. It looks good. I quite like Robbie Williams as well. Like, I don't really know a huge amount about him. I'm an okay Take That fan. I'm a normal Take That. You know, I'm just an English person. You know, an English person that was born in the late 80s, which means I was brought up in the 90s, which means Take That and Spice Girls and shit was just what we were brought up with. A millennial. So if you're from the UK and like certain other parts of the world, Take That blew up. Then Robbie Williams is one of the biggest, like, most global superstars apart from America. He's absolutely enormous in South America. It's ridiculous. I think he does well in Australia. And, you know, whatever. And it is funny, actually. Like, I didn't really realize until, like, just an endless amount of TikToks were happening. Like, how many songs he has, and not just that, but like how many of them I know every word to. I think just because they were and have always been played so prolifically in the UK, just constantly. You go into any shop and, you know, radio, everything, they're just playing. It's just constant. It's just one of those artists that is so safe for everyone to play constantly and everyone likes. So like, even if you don't like his music, you probably know all of his fucking songs. If you're from the UK, it's just like impossible to avoid, basically. But generally speaking, I do quite like him. He's like one of those weird sort of 90s, sort of just a pure pop star, but he's like very rock and roll about it. I like his attitude. He always seemed like a chilled dude. He's got that weird thing of being a fucking ex-drug addict, where he's like, I hate everything I've ever done in my entire life because I was fucked up and I took drugs. And I'm just like, yeah, man, I get it. Yeah. It fucking sucks, doesn't it? But yeah, he has some absolute bangers. Feel and Angels, killer. But he just has like really good, like a lot of his stuff is good. I really have very little bad to say about him, even though obviously for the most part I'm like a dad rock type Pokemon. You sing Angels at karaoke? That's interesting. How did you find him then? Because it seems like no American has ever heard of him. And when I'm lying in my bed, my thoughts running through my head, and Booster Greg is dead. But yeah, the movie looks quite good. I think it's quite an interesting thing to do. You do one of these like biopics where you have the main character is a chimpanzee for no reason. No reason. It's a fun USP to have, and just whatever. But like, I've heard that like the beginning is like, oh yeah, Robbie Williams, and the middle is like, oh, this song, and then the end is just like apparently absolutely devastating. And I was like, I just can't. I don't think I can bring myself to damage myself in that way right now. I cried at Demon Slayer. I don't think I can watch an actual fucking biography right now. Even though I'm not very invested in Robbie Williams' life or anything, I've just heard that it's pretty good. The guy that did it is that fucking other dude, isn't it? He did that good film with the other man, Deadpool and Wolverine. Have you watched the Weird Al biopic? I don't really know anything about Weird Al. I missed the whole thing. Everyone in the world. Everyone in the world is like, oh my god. Everyone in the world knows about Weird Al except for me. I'm the guy. I'm the only guy who has never really given a shit. I think it looks good. It's Daniel Radcliffe, right? Which is so random. But yeah, I don't really watch a lot of those kinds of movies. I haven't watched the Elton John one. I love Elton John. And I guess that's what they call it, the blue. Haven't watched that one. I don't really watch them. They're not my type of movies. Like, I do like them when they're like documentaries to me. When I put one on and just sit down and watch it, I love it and I enjoy it and have a great time. And I end it and I'm like, I should watch more documentaries or biography things. And then I don't. And I don't know why, but that's how it goes. That one finished. Yeah, I didn't watch the Freddie Mercury one because the editing in that is the worst editing I've ever seen in my entire life. And it won an editing award, and it made me sad for the small part of me, for my particular part of the movie industry that I understand and know intimately and very well. It's disappointing, isn't it, every time you see it? I went to a sleepover camp for a few years I have no idea what that means, by the way, in middle school, and 85% of the staff were Brits. That's crazy. So in hindsight, they'd be drunk and sing Robbie Williams. Oh, there you go. That's cool. You're a fucking sleeper agent. That's what sleepover camp was. They MK Ultra fucking psyoped you. So now when we say a few Robbie Williams lines to you, you're like activated by MI5, MI6. If you were given the chance to make a Brad Woto biopic, who would you get to play you? Asmongold. Or what twist would you give it to make it unique? I would make it so brutally honest, like it would be the actual fucking truth for once, and no one would be able to handle it. Because that's what I do on the stream. I'm the only person who tells the truth on the stream. And everyone would hate the movie. They'd slate it, no one would watch it. And it would be exactly what is happening here. Moog, yeah. You're gonna work on making a farm. Yes, that's right. Thank you. Jesus. One of you's here. I should really do it here, shouldn't I? But that motherfucker in there, look. But this is sand. Can you do sand in a farm? Can you do sand in a farm? Jesus. First pink flannel and now this. Oh, my eyes hurt so badly. It's like a symptom of whatever is wrong with me, and I just can't wait for them to figure out what it is. I don't care if it's even heart disease. Just tell me what it is so I can fucking get on with my life. Sugar cane. Oh yeah. Well, I don't want to. I want to make. I guess we'll build the farm down by the river. Down the road, down the witch's road. The best thing about that show. That show wasn't too bad, but the best thing was, by far, that one song. Down the road, down by the river. Where is he? Creeper over here a minute ago. You little fucker. I have to put some lamps in here, aren't I? Some torches. Fuck. How do we do this then? I guess we just make this into the farm. To build it around these fucking trees. Alright, let's go get a bunch of dirt. Do I have a bunch of dirt somewhere? Dirt. First one of the year, 11 more to go. Alright, we'll see about that. I'll hold you to that, you bitch. If you don't pay me my goddamn money, I swear to God. If you don't pay me my goddamn money, you owe me now. 12 months. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. It rains a lot in your world. It does. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Who sang that? You remember that song? That's another one that's like on the radio all the time type song, isn't it? You just know all the words to it, even though you've never actively listened to it on your own in your life. Travis. Oh, I like Travis, to be fair. They have some good songs. That's good dad music. That's good daytime white woman dad music crossover. Just fucking, you're in a store and it's playing a song, music, and you're like tapping your foot. You're in Toys R Us. There he is. I gotta kill him. It's him or me. I don't trust him. Yeah, you like that? He gave me a heart. He loves me. A proper Scottish group. Who else is Scottish that's good? What happened here, creeper? Biffy Clyro. I am the mountain. I am the sea. You can't take that away from me. One of the indie bands that came out of that like relentless indie era that I actually think are great. Although I don't really listen to a lot of their songs. The ones that I like, I like. Lewis Capaldi, never listened to a single song. Twin Atlantic, never listened to a single song. Charlene, don't know who that is. The Bluebells, never heard of them. Texas, they're clearly not from Scotland. Okay. It's in the name. How do we do this? I might be better off actually digging this out, huh? Oh, what's this? And if I do a river. Jesus Christ. Is it nighttime? The sun goes down. Oh, it grows. That's what's happening here. Dead Stars.
Activating combat mode.
Thank you for the 54 months. Charlene Spiteri, who is the singer from Scotland who fronted the band Texas, actually. I mean, dude, everyone knows, you know. You people that say stuff that everyone in the world knows. In a petulant way. Screaming and shitting your pants. Take a deep breath and relax, okay? It's all good. Nothing in the world matters. Nothing. It's all a waste of fucking time. Can I make a river? Does it have to be too wide for it to be a river? Probably does, doesn't it? I just basically can't be fucked to do it again.
No.
Johnny. Well, here's some money. So shut up. So shut your mouth. So why don't you just shut your mouth about my favorite band, Texas. Who are my favorite band? They are formed in 1983 in Ayr, Scotland, with the lead singer of the band going to school with her best friend, and they decided to become just start, you know, people when they just start telling you everything about something, you're like, all right, okay. when you hit someone's like special interest and you just don't realize you're doing it. What are some other bands from Scotland that are like really good? Well, well, let me tell you everything, every fucking thing about it. Okay, here we go. Let's go. We're gonna learn everything about Texas today. Probably looks better there, doesn't it? Sometimes I don't mind it. Sometimes I'm like, I haven't got time for this, but I can't. I'm like, I have, you know, I gotta sit and listen to the entire thing, otherwise I'm an asshole. So here we go. I really do need to fucking leave. Meanwhile, Yap City over here. My friends are like, hey, we need to leave. We actually really need to leave. And you need to shut the fuck up. And I'm like, and that's the thing. Well, if you take Battle Master and combine it with Rogue, you get a really cool character. And why does this look different? What's happening here? Why does that one go like that and this one goes like this? There's an extra block. Run Rig was the big band for my parents growing up. Never heard of them. You like Texas? That's insane. I like both Texases. I like the place Texas. Wait, it's still not doing it. Why? What have you done? How do I get rid of water in a bucket? I can't pour it into the water. Bro, how are you? The first time on your By the Way stream. I know, it comes up above your name and says first time chat for me. Hi, Danny. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, it does work. I just have to be much closer. Okay. Now what is going on here? Why is it doing that? Is that why? No. That looks the same. What is happening here? Why is it uneven? It's killing me. No! Oh god, I've made it worse. That also answers the question, look. How's that doing that now? That's what it was. Bam. No? Yes. Now it looks insane. But at least it's even. And I'm okay with it. Give me that. Right, now we hoe up all this shit. Hell yeah, boys. Time to get your hoe on. Time to hoe up. Time to hoe up this club. Time to hoe up this club, guys. Hell yeah. Let's hoe up this club, guys. We've got 31 seeds that we can use. 31 of them. I know the Bill McCabe. The Yank came over and offered to buy his farm, and he killed him. Right, that's what we got. The farm. Now, we really should just chop up all of this. Because ultimately, we're doing nothing with it. Or we could go and get some chickens. What do chickens follow? Wheat. Seeds. Fuck, the one thing I just used all of, isn't it? What do pigs follow? What do chickens follow? We don't want pigs. We just want chickens for the eggs. How do you cook an egg? Can I cook eggs? I also need some more coal. X-Ikin are heat seed. Gabriel, go back to bed. Go back to bed, Gabe. I am physically and mentally exhausted. And losing my mind. We can tell, Gabe. Go back to bed for a bit. Buddy, old pal. Poor Gabe. Physically and mentally exhausted. Physically and mentally grotesque. Night has fallen. Never trust a man with a pig farm. To get a chicken, you can just throw eggs at the ground. That's right, you can. Let's see if that works. Chicken. Bam! Gonna try and escape straight away. We have 2 chickens. Chicken. I made the puff. That was the zombie sound. Where was Coal Island? Actually, I think I exhausted it. Let's try this other one that was over here. Coal Island. Tomorrow we're playing GTA 5 with the Chaos mod on. And I installed it, but I don't know. I feel like I did it wrong. Like, the Chaos mod was working, but it's supposed to have a thing where you can vote on it. You vote on the thing that will happen. But like, I don't know. There was nothing in there for me to like link it to Twitch or whatever. So I'm like, well, it's not working then, is it? I don't think we've ever been in here. Free stuff in here for me. Free stuff. I made an intro for it this morning, and let me tell you, we got another banger, guys. Absolutely have another banger, guys. You know what, this would actually be quicker, wouldn't it, to just do this? Very excited to debut the new intro tomorrow. Have to get in here nice and early. 2 PM UK time. We probably won't start the game till at least 2:30. 9:30 Eastern. That is, unless, of course, I have a full-blown mental breakdown, which is possible. I didn't sleep very well last night, which is hilarious, because we had a whole stream where we were talking about how to relax to go to sleep and stuff. And then I played Marvel Rivals with Liam and Leah last night, and I was like, listen, trust me, I can heal you. You need sleep? I have the hookup. And then I couldn't sleep. But I do believe that that is a medical thing. And if you can't sleep because you have a resting heart rate of 250, then I can't help you with that. Actually, I can. It's called propranolol. Try one of them. I don't want to take any of it. But I woke up a lot. I just woke up every 2 minutes. I also think I was just fucking freezing and being stupid and just didn't know I was cold. I'm not aware that it's winter unless I go outside, because the fucking I'm on the top floor. I'm just being heated. 20 degrees in here right now. No heating. Madness. But also, sometimes it's a precursor to mental breakdown. Could be mental breakdown. Hey, did you sleep last night? No. Does that mean that is it because it was cold? Maybe. Is it because you didn't take any sleeping aids? Maybe. Or is it?
It's mental illness. Ooh, it's mental illness. Yeah, it's mental illness. You see, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it's mental illness. Ooh, it's mental illness. Yeah, it's mental illness. Ooh, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, it's mental illness. 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 That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's mental illness. 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 Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Please kill me now.
Find out tomorrow. Was it cold last night, or is it mental illness and I'm going to try and kill myself at 3:45 a.m.? We just don't know. Hi, Floral. Guys, pretend you're not mentally ill and that you're a normal, cool guy. Floral's in... Guys. Shut up, Floral. Floral's here. Just pretend you're like normal and cool. Yeah. Oh, man. Did you see the football last night? That was crazy. Yeah, I'm really good at football and knowledge-based quizzes. I have a perfectly normal shaped penis. I have no idea what you're talking about. And, you know, I'm just a really normal guy who doesn't have any mental illnesses that fucking absolutely make him almost have to be put into an asylum in August. Oh, hi, Floral. Didn't see you there. Why, golly gosh, by gum, good to see you again. Here in my perfectly normal chat room with my perfectly normal personality here to greet you. It's so good to see you again. A psychopath. I'm normal too. Yeah, I know, dude. I know you are. Oh, shit. Hi, Bork Nugget. Stupid name. Hey, Bork Nugget is a stupid name and you know it is. You're stupid. Well, what did you want me to put on there? My birth name? My name's Tim. Hello, I am very normal. Hello everyone, my name is Floral Foxes. I am very normal. I'm a normal person.
Yes. Ooh, it's mental illness. Yes, mental illness.
It's the best name. Alright, what's your real name? Let's judge. Which is better, Bork Nugget or whatever your real name is? Here's one thing we can say. Bork Nugget is probably American and definitely white. Bork, you know, probably a Facebook minion mum type meme level of comedy. That's where we're at comedically. You're saying stuff like Bork, you know. I love those Doge memes when it says a Bork. Right. So probably, you know, I should take all these flowers, shouldn't I? So I can turn them into like dyes and dye the different concretes. Should we just make the... Should we replace all of the grey concrete with, like, crazy colours? Ugliest shit you've ever seen. Rate all of our names. Odd pun. Makes me think that that's probably some, like, old philosophical thing and you were trying to be, like, really cool. Like, yeah, I know about philosophy, actually. You're, like, one of those people who's, like, trying to be so smart on the internet. Because you think it's going to get you bitches, and actually, in fact, everyone fucking hates you. Quantum what's it? The same. The same. Floral Foxes, you're probably a red-headed Irish girl who has like a really cool aesthetic, but has a crippling fear of going outside and in fact hides away on roleplay servers rather than interacting with human beings in real life. I had a wild guess if I had to throw a guess out there. You have a cool aesthetic. You got a cool style. You have a cool style to everything as well. Creatively. All I know. I'm sure you dress well. You listen to cool music, that's true. I know that much about you. But you know, also a walking red flag. I'm kidding, that's not true. I just wanted to make sure that there was a barb in there, since these are roasts. Floral's super cool. It annoys me. I'm not cool like Floral is. None of you are. It's short for Auden Punkbuster. It's my Xbox name from 17 years ago. I mean, it doesn't help us at all. Auden Punkbuster. What's an Auden? Is that a foreign thing? Are you some sort of foreign? Wait, did we get the answer from the other guy, or did he just go, fuck this? This is terrifying. He's asking me to give my real name and social security number. I'm having a panic attack. You don't have to do it, by the way. If someone asks you to do stuff. You technically don't have to do anything anyone tells you to do. It's just that sometimes you might end up in jail. Or dead or something if you fuck with it. The Yerushalayim song by the Miami Boys Choir. On repeat. Just crippling autism. I've no idea what it is. Can I pull it up? Is it gonna fucking fuck my stream though? Today? Alright. That was fucking incredible, by the way. No way I survived this. There's no way that doesn't absolutely fucking cripple my fucking... I'm gonna get a strike for that for sure, but worth it. Worth it. Yerushalayim, 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 fuck me up. Yerushalayim, Yerushalayim. What does it mean? Anyone know Hebrew? Hebrew, by the way, is the most metal-looking fucking language to write. Go look up some Hebrew. It's the dopest looking one. It looks like 80s Iron Maiden album cover text font. Yeah, I got a feeling they probably aren't saying that, Davis, because they're 10-year-olds. Just watch that in the morning, you'll be good. Set for the week, yeah. Absolute pure hype song about Jerusalem. Alright. Okay. It just means Jerusalem. Alright. I'm not making any jokes. I'm not saying a fucking thing about any of it. We're just going to accept it and move on. Just trust me. It could have been hilarious. Surprisingly good. Jewish Produce 101. Jewish Produce 101, 100%. Hello. Dude. Best feeling. Oh, you fucker. Get away from my duck. Did you kill one? Did you eat one? Oh, thank God. They're both in here. Well done. Smart duck, chicken. You look like a duck. You look like a duck and you know you do. Where is he? You little fuck. Horrible little bastard. Stay away from my fucking dark chickens. What was I doing before we got massively sidetracked by Yushalayim? Yushalayim, Yushalayim, Yushalayim. I don't know the words. In the bum, Yushalayim, Yushalayim, Yushalayim. Where Jesus was born. Is that where he was born? I don't know anything about Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry. Bethlehem. Is that the same place? I genuinely have no idea. What dyes do I have? Light grey, red, yellow. Wrong box, you dickhead.
You put him in the wrong box for the last time, boy. You're done.
Also, when you said it will mess your stream, I thought you meant like, is it against TOS? Right. Yeah, no, I mean, is it going to DMCA strike me? Which it 100% will. I mean, it might be fine. Who knows? We'll see. Money is fully on no. Absolutely not. But we'll see. What was I going to do? What was I doing? I was building this monstrosity. I build it in honor of Yushalayim. Gotta keep the door closed. We have chickens that must be protected with your life if necessary. Where did all my concrete go? I used it all? Surely not. Getting this one out here. Am I crazy? I'm a crazy person. I used it all? Is that what happened here? I love how shit it looks. It's so funny to me. It just looks like the textures haven't loaded in. Jesus was born in Portland, Oregon. Alright, my bad. We fighting the Ender Dragon with an army of turtles at the end of this, right? That's what we're doing. It's a bop. Yeah, it's in my head. It's fully in there. I want to sing it. Yushalayim, Yushalayim. I could just pretend to be Jewish from this day forward. Huh? Yeah, I am Jewish, yeah. Oh, if you're so Jewish, sing a Jewish hymn, alright? Yushalayim, Yushalayim, Yushalayim up my bum. Yushalayim, and they're like, oh, how do you know that? That's crazy. I really didn't think you were Jewish. Yeah, well. Proved you wrong, didn't I? It's in there. It's in my brain. Why do my eyes hurt so badly? Jesus Christ. Maybe I could eye drop them. We eye dropping? Boys, where we eye dropping? I'll put some eye drops in. And in the meantime, you can watch, I guess, this.
You and me in the moonlight. Party all night long, yeah, it's good. If you wanna have some fun, 적절한 공기처럼 come along to Turtle Island with dark oak trees too. It's time to build a tidal sanctuary. It's time to build, yes, tidal. There's a boy I know, he's the one I dream of. Oh, I lose control, can't seem to get enough. When I wake from dreaming, tell me, is it really love? How will I know? How will I know? It's time to build a tidal sanctuary. It's time to build, yes, tidal. Turtles have a 30-cent penis with a hook on the end. Hooked penis, yes, hooked penis, yeah. It's time to build a tidal sanctuary. Tidal sanctuary. It's time to build, yes, tidal. Yes, tidal. Turtles have a 30-cent penis with a hook on the end. Hook penis, yes. Hook penis, yeah.
Does nothing. Eye drops do nothing because it's the flesh around my eyes. Cried too hard at Demon Slayer. Let me explain something to you. First of all, such a waste of tears. The most waste of tears moment of anything ever. Second of all, the ending of Demon Slayer season 4, or whatever the last episode ever was hype as fuck. I watched it at like 10 o'clock last night. The whole last season was whatever. I enjoyed it, but like they don't fight anyone or do anything. They're just training, which is fine. I know they're just gearing up for the 3 movies. I get it. It's all good. And I'll be honest with you, they nailed the comedy. It was funny. It was a funny season. And I don't normally like anime comedy. It's pretty funny. And then there's one episode, the final episode, that was fucking amazing. And the ending is so incredibly like hyper shit. I was like vibrating at the end of it. It was like fucking literally like 11:15 last night, and I was like, when is the movie coming out? I want to watch it now. Like I was fucking, you know, when you're just like, oh my god, it hyped me so. And then I just had to just sit there, and I was like, what do I watch now? I have to watch something else now. I don't want to watch anything else now, but it's too early to go to bed. What do I do? This sucks. My life sucks. The real reason I couldn't sleep, I was so incredibly excited about Demon Slayer. 5 minutes after I stopped watching it, I forgot it even happened until this moment. So that's the actual experience of being me. But yeah, it was funny. That season was funny. There was a lot of funny moments. There were some touching moments as well. It actually meant it was quite when he's speaking to the Stone Hashira, and the Stone Hashira's talking about his life. Ooh, almost got me again. Ooh, oh, it kind of almost got me again. It was the moment right. It wasn't even the story. It was the moment. I'll try not to spoil it, but I don't think this means anything out of context. At the end, he was like, I just wanted the little girl to say thank you for fighting for her. Or something like that, dude. And I was like, swallow it down. Be a man. You feel nothing. You know when you feel it? You know when you're like, whoa, and it's gone. Poof. Yeah, it was good. Whatever that line is that he delivered there, it was good. They had a couple of good moments like that in that season. And it was funny. And that last episode was fucking just a masterclass in like hyping the fuck up. Like a masterclass. Like that's what I'm trying to achieve in the last 3 minutes of every D&D session that I run. You know? Like that's the level of hype that you're trying to aim for. It's just that is what you, whatever that energy is there is what you want to be aiming for if you're running D&D. Like the way I do, you know, not the way these other fuckers do it. Wax Steven. Pumpkin, whatever her name is. No one fucking gives a shit. I'm talking about the way I run D&D. Bitch. Let's make some yellow gravel. Is this how you do it? Yes. Red. Yellow. Very good. Very nice. It feels like early Demon Slayer, but darker. Yeah, I kind of can't remember early Demon Slayer that well, but I believe you. Like the opening of Demon Slayer is pretty fucking rough. You're like, oh god, I don't feel good inside. Those movies are going to be amazing. I don't know what's going on with Zenitsu. I don't know what that was. I feel like he got a message from the fucking guy. I know that probably everyone knows because they've googled it or like read the manga or whatever, but I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Half of the reason I like Demon Slayer is because I love the ufotable like anime style, so I don't want to read the manga. But he gets a letter, and I'm like, it's got to be from the guy, right? It has to be from him, the king, the whatever, the king of the Hashira. Dude, that whole thing as well, when he's just like builds his fucking TNT, his house on a bunch of fucking Minecraft TNT moment. I was like, fucking. I love that story. It's so insane. I love it so much. The fucking smooth criminal shows up. Why is the smooth criminal the bad guy in the thing? Why is it the smooth criminal though? Why is he the main bad guy in Demon Slayer? So random. We're not just gonna have him be Michael Jackson. He's gonna be literally the smooth criminal. Why? It's so random. He's evil as shit at the end. When he's just walking up for about 25 minutes of the episode. Is him just walking. It's the 25 minutes of the back end of the previous episode, and then they play it again. 25 minutes, he's just walking to the house. It's so intimidating. I love that kind of shit. I actually love that kind of shit. That's the fucking just, it's not scary type scary. Bollywood drama entrance, but dude, it was bang on. It's like he's not doing anything scary. So good. He's just walking up, taking his fucking sweet time, and boiling or like creating mist wherever he goes or whatever. I was like, yes, dude. Fuck yeah, dude. That's how I want to fucking walk into every room. That's how I want to walk into every room for the rest of my life. You know, hands in pockets, just slowly walking up. Camera angles keep changing, but it's so slow. The best. I loved it. I loved that whole last episode. The whole thing was great. Everything that happened, I was just sat there like, fuck yes, dude. I kept having to put my clothes back on. You know, because I have to take all my clothes off when I get like crazy and excited. So I was like, fucking, you know, the beginning happened. And I was like, oh shit. Oh, fucking, I had to put all my clothes on. I sat back down. And then the next thing happened. And I was like, fuck. Oh shit. I had to put all my clothes back on. But why is he the fucking smooth criminal? We may never know. Flores is gonna play Marvel Rivals. Shit, dude, I've got to play a game today. I haven't played any games today. I've got to play a couple of ranked games every day to impress Leia. You hate Zenitsu? He's my favorite one. I need to remember I've got a flatmate when I'm walking around the house singing penis, yes. Yeah, you do. You're gonna be a bad guy, why not be smooth criminal? I guess so. It's so random, dude. So fucking random. Let's see what happens if we just start putting random colored blocks in the wall. You know what I'm saying? Already. We're doing it. A McDonald's house. A McDonald's. Come and buy your McDonald's. From the McDonald's house. By the way, this is going to be excruciating for you to watch again. Deal with it, I guess. These ones are going to be annoying, aren't they? I remembered why it's so annoying making this house. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to make them all into blocks now, because it's winding me up. He's Elmo'd in. What do you want from me? Are you messaging me? His power's cool as shit. His whining and fawning over Nezuko, just give me the egg. Yeah, okay, that's just because you're one of those weird men who finds Nezuko attractive. By the way, the weirdest character of all time. Whenever people dislike likable characters like this, it's because they identify with them, and that's always 100% always been the case. And Nezuko is one of the weirdest characters ever, because 1 minute she looks like an 8-year-old girl, right? And she's just like, she shrinks into an 8-year-old girl, and the next minute she's like 26, tits hanging out, thighs for days, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is the most. And then she transforms back into an 8-year-old girl. And a character will show up and be like, damn girl, you fine as shit. And you're like, bro. What are you saying? You want to marry her? And I guarantee you Kipling is one of those men. I'll put money on it right now. That's why he doesn't like Nezuko. Yeah, I don't really care about that side of him. I honestly do think a lot of his scenes are really funny. There's a scene where Tanjiro is just walking into a town. He's like, I finally made it to this town. And Zenitsu appears in front of him and just screams, and then Tanjiro just screams. It made me laugh so much. It was hilarious for some reason. It was just so insane, the moment. For me, he provides quite a lot of like brevity to that show, which was really missing in the previous season, because there was no Inosuke and no Zenitsu in it at all, basically. I did miss. I enjoyed the other characters that were sort of there in place of them, kind of, but it ain't the same. I want my boys. I want my boys. Give me my boys back now. Where are my boys? You tell me where they are, goddammit. Where's my boys? Where's my son? I left the door open. Shit, are they out? There's one. Everyone's escaped, hasn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I need seeds. Do I need seeds? Where's he gone? Fenton. He's already dead. He's gone and he's long gone. He teleported to the fucking demon realm where the other turtles went. Remember when I turned around and 7 of my fucking 8 turtles had teleported into that fucking, the girl that plays the thing, bling, and a square opens up below you and you're teleported into the demon realm. He's gone. Maybe we can respawn him. Nope. The mist dude? That's so random. This is how I know you're full of shit. And you just say stuff because there's other people to witness you say it and you're not actually saying things that are true in your heart. You know people that are like that. Just like, these aren't things that you actually believe. You're just saying stuff because you're in this room with all these other people right now. And they're looking at you while you're speaking. And you're just saying what? In some way, you're influenced by all these people. You know? Yeah, people like you. I don't even know what I just said, so I don't know what that sentence means. Oh yeah, Dan to Dan. I should watch that. Everyone said that was good. What I found hilarious was when they disguise as women, then later reveal there were boys and the women were like, oh yeah, we know. Gabriel. It's Gabriel. His name it is Gabriel. And this is his German. He doesn't even know what he's done wrong. He's like, Brad, why are you laughing at me right now? Why aren't you just talking to me? What is happening? I will never tell. I will never tell. Too much yellow over here and there. Hour till they talk about the new Monster Manual. Gary's as excited about that as I was watching that fucking thing last night. The end of Demon Slayer Season 4. The most fucking hype shit you'll ever see in your entire life. Meanwhile, 1 hour until they, whoever they are, talk about the new Monster Manual. I don't know. I have no idea what he's talking about, by the way. I'm assuming D&D are going to do some sort of live stream or something. If I had to guess, that's what's happening. I don't care. I just want it to be handed to me and I can read it. The D&D Monster Manual. Well, thanks for clarifying that, Gary. How on earth would I ever have known what you were talking about? King of clarification.
King of the Iron Fist Tournament. King of clarification. Enter the Gary. A master. A king. A god among men. His name, it is Gary. And this is his story.
Wizard is putting out a video where they talk about it. Alright. So excited. How excited are you for it on a scale of 1 to 10, Gary? Later, they have a video specifically about Spectfully Dragons 6. I love you, Gary. A 6, you know. He's the best chatter in here. The rest of you can try as hard as you want. You will never come close, you know. There's a lot of you in here I love. Several of you that I absolutely bitterly hate. But none of you will ever come close to the legend. The powerhouse of chat. King of the Iron Fist Tournament. Needs more red, but I don't have any. Maybe we lost a chicken. New chicken?
God damn it.
Gary, what's the most excited you've ever been in your life, do you think? What was it for? I'm trying to think of what mine was. I struggle. It's actually easy for me to. I think it's easier for me to think of because I've only been excited about 4 times. I'm trying to think of what the most excited I ever was for something might have been. What else do we need to do? We actually need to do this. Colour bollocks to this. I guess I could just... I might swim around look for some more flowers. It's quicker than anything else, isn't it? Maybe end game? Alright, fair enough. I'll allow that. I'll allow it. Her name it is Stella. In Rivals she means Hella. Hi Stella, what are you doing today? Stella, tell us what you're going to do today. Tell us something you're doing today. What day is it today? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, pink flowers. No, we don't want pink. We just want red and yellow. And perhaps some light grey. I remember being incredibly excited to go to Florida when I was young. The chicken. It'd be cool if we could bring those chickens back. These drop seeds. Do I get seeds? Smash up the grass, isn't it? Right time though. Today's Tuesday. I'm going to be playing Minecraft until I have to prep for D&D later. You playing Minecraft as well? What are you building? What D&D do you do on a Tuesday? When I was like 8, I went to Florida and I was like so unbelievably excited for it. It's funny because if you told me that we were going to Florida now, if you were like, Brad, here's a trip to Florida, I would fucking hate it. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. I just wouldn't show up. Like, we bought him this fucking ticket, it cost $1,000. I miss Florida sometimes. Did you live there? I like to build houses that other people designed online. It feels really relaxing for me. That's what I do too. Humblewood tonight. Find a red wall where we're animal people trying to protect the forest. The animals are farthing wood. My dad and my uncle are in this game. What do you mean they're in this game? Lived in Florida for 7 years. Did you see any weird Florida shit? They are my players. Oh, I see what you mean. Right. I thought you meant in Minecraft. I was like, what the fuck? You run them through a game of Humblewood. It's fun. IRL. I was there when Florida man bath salts zombie shit. I don't know what that means, and I don't want you to ever give me any context for what that fucking means. That's hilarious. I'm near the Florida border, and it's remarkable how much worse the drivers get as soon as you cross the state line, really. I just see a load of stuff online about, like, insane people, you know? New chicken? No new chicken. No new chicken for you. New chicken? No new chicken for you. Alright, sand. Gravel. Oh, I need to... transform. Need to transform. But I have a really bizarre question for you, okay? You're just a normal member of chat, you know? Coming in here and saying weird shit. Stella says some weird shit. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening live before your very eyes. Everyone asked for 20 minutes to spike anxiety. Normally that would give me a lot of... If that was a DM, I would fucking be like losing my mind right now. But she's done it in the chat room, so... it can't be that bad. I'm gonna do what I did before, I think. If I get a DM that says something like that, alright. Through the roof. If you were turned into an ice cream cone, how would you like to be eaten? I guess probably not arse forwards. You know, like people that eat from the bottom up? Not that. I guess probably just the normal way from the top. I guess it would just be from the top. Let's take it from the top. Why? Do you have a weird answer for that? Is that a blowjob innuendo? Never had a blowjob in his life. Has no idea what one is. You know? A blowjob is when you kiss someone else on the bum, actually. That's why he said from the arse end. He doesn't want to be eaten from the arse end up. So obviously that's a blowjob innuendo because... I mean, literally has never, ever interacted with a human of the opposite gender in their life. Naiko Midori. Incredible work. Oh, we need dark grey ones too. It's like one of those community pools. You know? They just have the weirdest, fucking stupidest, most horrible garish patterns. Type of shit they made on changing rooms. That single red is still cement. You haven't actually got to all of them yet, and I'm going to have a panic attack and kill myself if you don't change it right now. Okay, relax. I know. I was putting them in as cement, and I was going to come back at the end and go over them. Look, there's loads of them. Chill out. I mean, fuck me. The way that you guys make Minecraft so incredibly unfun is insane. Just breathe. I mean, fuck. We'll get there. It's Minecraft. None of this matters. None of it. I mean, the way that you people, intolerable human beings, how is there such a concentrated dose of intolerable people on Twitch, you know? How's that possible? How is this where you all ended up? Breathe. Breathe every time you're about to type something in the chat room, take a deep breath first. And then see how you feel at the end of that breath. You people are insane. It's looking good with the random color patch. Thank you very much. I would disagree with you, but I'm glad that you like it. It's not meant to look good, but I guess everything I do, I make it look good. So it's just a little taste of what it's like to be me. Ever wondered? The turtle just pushed me about. Bullying me. Oh my god. I made a meme of the conversation. You posted it in memes? You made this yourself? I mean, this is exactly it. Stella. If you were an ice creamer, how would you like to be eaten? Brad, who the fuck just starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. I mean, I think this is just sort of what it's like to be friends with Stella, though. See how I just took it in my stride? Being friends with Stella Simulator 2025. Official octogenarian. Coming in here acting like I know what that word means. Coming in here acting like I know what that word means, boy. Think you're smart? You think you're smart? Coming in here acting like I know what that word means, huh? Ula? Uller? Uller, the only Scandinavian man in Texas. We know what you are. The Scandi child. It's when you go from 80 to 89. It's 80 to 89. That's what the octo stands for. It's actually octo comes from the original Roman texts that state that that's why October is the 8th month, and why when Sephiroth uses octo slash, he slashes 8 times. That is what oct means. I know what it means. Okay, guys. All right. But you said that you didn't know. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do all day, every day. Lie. It's so confusing because everything that you say, and then I tell you what it means, and you say you already know it. Yeah. The most confusing stream. Plasma Shade has no idea what's going on at any point in the stream. Just shows up. Says some stuff. Gets shouted at. Doesn't know what the fuck he's getting shouted at for. Stream ends. Carries on with his life. Hello.
Chicken.
Any 15 days till release of Final Fantasy VII? Oh, I've already played it. Get on my level. I've actually already played that game. So. We're talking about awkward conversation starters. I recently sat down next to a guy on a plane, and the first thing he said to me was, "Hey, I died, by the way." That's not an awkward conversation starter. That's the best conversation ever. What was that story? Tell me. He hooked you. He fucking news headline clickbaited you into a conversation. And it would have worked on me immediately. I'd have been like, okay, here we go. Take the headphones out. Let's go. What was it? What happened to you? What do you mean you fucking died? What are you talking about? And this better be fucking good. Holy shit. This better be that movie that had Kiefer Sutherland in it where they were making them come back to life. Did it even have Kiefer Sutherland in it? When y'all were in school and had to inevitably do that one research project on animals, what animal did you choose? What animal do you think I chose, Stella? First, let's see if you can guess.
I drink and I know things.
He was going on about going to Peru and went on an ayahuasca trip and what he meant was ego death. All right, boring. I would have gone like this. Boring. As loud as I could on the plane and put my headphones in. And then when he needed to pee, I wouldn't have moved my legs or stood up. I'd have just sat there stone-faced, staring forward. Made him piss himself. Komodo dragons? No, I do like a Komodo dragon. I find them interesting. No, the answer was the Colombian black spider monkey. The greatest living animal. The #1 animal of all time. Actually, Brad, you've got some wheat that you have to cut. You've got wheat that you can actually cut now, and you can plant. When you cut the wheat, you will get some seeds, so you can relax. Chibi. Breathe. What did I say about typing in the chat room? Breathe. And don't sit there going, well, I was just asking a question. I know what you were doing. I've been doing this for too long. I know what you were doing. You're trying to pretend you're asking a question, but actually you're trying to quietly get me to go over and do the thing that you want me to do. No, you need me to do because your brain is on fire because I haven't gotten all of this wheat because it's growing. And you're like, you must go over there and get that. You have to go over there, and a lot of that wheat is fully grown, and you are being unproficient right now. The proficiency, there is inefficiency that is happening, and I need you to go over there because it's just like it doesn't grow any further than that. So you need to go over and cut all of that wheat, and then you get the seeds, and then you can put the seeds into the empty spaces because you left some empty spaces earlier on, and I need you to go over there and do that. And then you posed it very surreptitiously as a question about the farm. Oh, wait a minute. I think I don't know what you're doing. Wait a minute. Oh, hang on, just one moment, a second. What is that over there? Wait a second, a minute. Wait a second, what is that over there? Is that wheat? Do you know if that wheat is fully grown? I have 10,000 hours in this video game, and I've been watching you play this all day, Elmo facing the screen. But wait a second. Wait, just a second, a moment here, while you're having your conversation. Just a second, wait a minute. What is that over there? Is that a fully grown piece of wheat? I wonder if that might be what it is. Well, that's very interesting. I wonder if Wonder what it looks like if you go over to the farm and cut the bit of fully grown wheat off of the ground, and then replace all of the seeds that you didn't do earlier on. It's burning me up. I'm on fire inside. My mind is on fire. Please, God, please. God damn it. Give me the controls. Let me in. Let me in the computer. Let me in the screen. I know what you're doing. All right. Don't. I cannot be manipulated. I cannot be contained. I know everything all of you are thinking at all times. You people are dogs to me. Dogs. You think you're being real smart? You're looking at my fish dinner from the ground, the way that dogs do. Pretending. Oh, I'm not fussed at all about that fish dinner you've got. You know when dogs do that? I don't care about that fish dinner, but all they can think about is stealing your fish dinner. Dog people. Chibi. You think I don't know what you're doing, Chibi? You think I haven't been doing this for fucking 8 years? 9? I think. Has it been 9 years? You shit. You little shit. You think I don't know what you're thinking? You think I don't know what you're doing? You think I don't know who you are? Motherfucker. I know everything. Everything you're doing, every move you're making 10 steps before you make it. But the next time you try and quietly manipulate me from the corner, just say the thing instead. Just go, Brad, the wheat. Go and farm that wheat. And guess what will happen? There's a 50-50 shot that I go, okay. Or I go, you know what? Fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. I have pathological demand avoidance. Which makes me one of the worst streamers on the fucking planet. It's the worst possible thing you could have to become a streamer and try and do. Wait a minute, there's a term for that? There is if you have pathological demand avoidance. You, however, are just an asshole. It's different. Okay. I have pathological demand avoidance. You're a prick. By the way, if you have pathological demand avoidance and you speak to someone else that has pathological demand avoidance, do that to them. It's hilarious. Do it to them every time. No, because I'm just like you and I have it as well. Got him. And then watch him squirm. And then go, I was joking. I was joking and I didn't know why you're crying. I didn't mean to make you cry or anything, but I was just joking. But you did mean to make them cry. You wanted to make them cry because you got to make the world pay for what it did to you for making you this way. For making you this way. What shall I watch next then? Dan da Dan, Doug Dimmadome. Dimmadome. What are we watching? I need a dub. I'm not watching any sub shit at the moment. I can't be fucked. 2 mental illness. Is it fully dubbed? Is it done? Fully dubbed out? They bang out dubs quick now. Do you remember when you used to have to wait a year Now you're just like, wait, the dub's out at the same time? That's crazy. It came out a week after? That's fucking cool as shit. It's part 1 of the season. Oh, how many are there? Is it less than 10? I don't think I can be fucked if it's less than 10. Oh, here we go. Flowers. We want the white ones, don't we? Right. It's a different one. Oh, blue. Don't mind if I blue. I could do that kind of comedy if I wanted. Just always know that I choose not to. Alright? It's easy. It's easy and it's blow me. Alright? Have all these eggs and all. Maybe we'll get a new chicken out of them. Okay, so we found chicken area as well. This is a good chicken area to come and collect some eggs. There's some sheep over here when we want to get some sheep. What do I need to do, guys? What is next on the itinerary in the game here? What do we need? What do we need to get done? What needs to be done? Dungeon Meshi. What's that about? Delicious in Dungeon. I feel like I should watch that just because PB speaks about it every single day. You can't have a conversation with her without her mentioning Delicious in Dungeon. I know I'll hate it. I know I will. I've not seen a single frame of it, but I bet it's the worst. I need it to be like solo leveling, you know, like just absolutely dog shit, where the main character is like, I'm stupid and fucking strong. I parry everything. And it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like slice of life comedy, slice of life comedy, anime bullshit that I fucking hate. PB is also canonically Japanese, so she understands all of the the jokes that you just literally could never understand if you didn't live in Japan. That everyone pretends they understand. All the fucking otakus in America are like, yeah, I actually understand that joke, so it was really funny, and they don't. They definitely didn't understand it. You know, when you're talking to one of those fucking people full of shit. Mr. Kip Kip, basically. Where's my boat? Oh no. Dude, where's my boat? I'll watch 2 episodes of Delicious in Dungeon and report back to you. Oh my god. Away! 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 We should play Bloodborne. That's what we should play. Make up for this Infinity Nikki bullshit. Did you do Squid Game? I did Squid Game season 2, yeah. Pissed myself laughing when Top showed up. I was like, oh Jesus Christ, what's he doing? And then immediately started rapping that. And then that one girl from iZone showed up. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Top, the Thanos. Thanos is a guy from a like really an old but big K-pop group called Big Bang. If you've ever heard of G-Dragon, he was in that band with him. It's hilarious. As soon as he showed up. Top has one of the weirdest Instagrams you'll ever see in your entire life. He'll just post a picture of a horse. And you're like, okay. It's just a meme he's found online. It's not even like, you know. It's just a fucking weird thing. He's a fucking freak. Samurai Champloo. Hi, Varmidi. I just like that the kobold look like dog people. I like it when they do kobold dog people as well. What was the anime where they did that? There was a good one. Oh, it was Haito Genso no Grimgar. That's the fucking best. I just want, all I want is 25 seasons of Haito Genso no Grimgar. Jesus Christ. They gave us one. One. The best fantasy anime of all time. Fuck you. Good for him, snagging a role in the show. No, he's like a professional actor. He's in loads of movies and shit. He's as much of an actor now as he was a K-pop or rapper, you know. He's in tons of shit. Thanos was great, yeah. Yeah, he was good in it. She was good as well. I was surprised she was in it. So the girl who's like the pregnant girl. You know, Pick Me. You know when I used to play Pick Me, or we used to sing that fucking song. Pick me, pick me, pick me up. Yeah. She's in that group. She was in that. Produced 48 or whatever it was, the one that had like Japanese and Korean idols competing for a place, and then they ended up in a group called iZone, but it's spelled IZ*ONE. It's like IZ**1, I think. And she was in that group. You motherfucker, where are you? Come here. And then they disbanded whenever they disbanded, like they did their contract. And I guess she's trying to... I don't know if she's been in stuff, because I've not really kept up with anything going on in Korea for ages, but she was in it, and it was weird. Because she was a child, and now she's... I mean, she's still a child, but she's like a pregnant, you know... The character she's playing is like a pregnant adult woman type. Stay away! From my turtle! How dare you touch my turtle? Can't believe how long it takes to hatch a turtle egg. It's been in there for the whole time. Top gracefully left the cat? I wouldn't say he gracefully left anything. I mean, it wasn't as bad as what's his face? Sengri? Jesus Christ. Not too familiar with Japanese actors, sadly. Well, none of them are Japanese. It's a Korean show. Racism. Texas, you know, the most Texas man. Alright, what do we got? Light grey. Light grey, perfect. Blue. Oh, eggs. Let's see if we get a new chicken. New chicken? New chicken. New chicken. New chicken! New chicken. New chicken. New chicken! Two new chickens. You're welcome. You are no longer alone, my son. Oops, my bad. You watched 2 whole seasons of Squid Game and thought they were all Japanese. I mean, the most racism. How... You people are something else. You people are something else. Something else. Truly. Astonishing. What was I going to do? I'll make grey blocks. That'll keep him up at night. He ain't sleeping tonight. Dog brain. It's worse than dog brain. Way worse. I hope you're proud of yourself. Let's do this thing again. Can you domesticate the spiders? Almost certainly not without a mod. I know you're just a fucking meme lord who doesn't actually say anything of worth in the chat room and you don't actually mean it, and I'm answering like properly, but I'm guessing you can't do that. It's not true, Braid. It's not true. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy. Remember when we bonded over the vaporwave, Braid? Come on, man. I ain't like that, man. I ain't like that, man. I done just finished my favorite Japanese show, man. I ain't like that, man. You don't understand. You don't know what it's like to be me. My name's Tom Petty. You don't know what it's like. Alright, you're pissing me off, bro. Give me that bow. Hi, Florence. You like the bass? Well, you guys have such low standards. It's crazy. No wonder you guys watch this stream every day. Astonishing. Why Tom Petty? He has a song called You Don't Know What It's Like to Be Me. You don't know what it's like to be me. And he has another song that you probably know, and it's called Free Fallin'. You know that guy? And I'm free, free falling. That one. I know you're all always astonished at how good I can sing. It's just you don't know what it's like to be me, being so good at everything. You could never understand. Sorry. I wish I could explain it to you, but you will never understand. You don't know what it's like to be me. So. I saw him a year before he's died, and you don't know that song? It's like one of his famous songs, no? I don't know much about Tom Petty, to be fair, but I feel like it's a well-known. I guess I don't know shit, huh? I don't really know a lot about music. I just listen to dad music like Tom Petty. I do know this song. Alright. Good for you. I'm in such a stupid shit mood today. It's because I didn't sleep. Like, I did sleep, but I slept so weirdly that it's just fucking discombobulated my brain. I'll never recover from it. You know when you wake up every fucking hour and you get back to sleep, but you're like, oh my god. Actually, there was one point I didn't, and I just woke up and was like, fuck it. I fucking don't care. I'm just staying awake for a little bit because this is pissing me off. So I just stayed awake for a little while and watched an episode of Star Trek Below Decks, Lower Decks, something, whatever it's called. It's my falling asleep show at the moment. I just chuck it on the iPad if I feel like not watching. I feel like watching something, you know, to fall asleep to. I just fucking got up. I got up. I didn't get up. I like rolled over, grabbed my iPad, and just watched one of those. And then was like, fine, I'll go to sleep now. I've earned it. It was the end of season 1 as well. Like, that's how far I've made it into that show. So it was a good episode. Dude, my other sleeping hack at the moment is listening to an audiobook, but just pulling it up on Spotify. So I've been listening to one on Spotify that I don't need to close that, do I? Because Spotify has this little button. I'm sure there's other readers that have it, but I don't really listen to audiobooks. it has a little button that is like, stop reading it in 30 minutes, right? Ew, audiobook. Yeah, but it's to fall asleep to, right? So the point of it is not, I'm not listening to it. If you just fucking wait 1 second before you fucking put your dog shit comments in the chat room. I agree. I don't listen to audiobooks. I don't find them immersive, and it pisses me off. I don't really like them. It's just... do you know... Actually, here's the thing. If you listen to audiobooks, cool. But don't say you read a book. You know what pisses me off is when people say, oh yeah, I read that book. And I go, oh really? You read that so fast? And they're like, yeah, I listened to it while I was driving to Manchester. And I'm like, you listened to it. That's like watching a TV show. That's not reading. Don't say read it. You didn't read it. You didn't read shit. You read the title and clicked play. Fuck you. That pisses me off. People that say they read a book when they mean they listened to an audiobook. That shit pisses me off. I don't even know. It doesn't matter. Couldn't matter less. Something that couldn't matter less. Who gives a shit? Just shut up, you know? But my God, it makes me fucking infuriated. You got to earn it, man. Reading a book is like a badge of honor. Actually reading it with your brain and eyes. If you just listen to it, if someone told you a story, you're a toddler. Congratulations. You have the skill. That's how toddlers read, because someone's reading a book to them. Winds me up. Anyway, so I don't really listen to audiobooks, but it's not that. It's that I just don't find I don't find them very immersive. I'm willing to try the thing where some people said that there's like a really immersive way to read audiobooks, which is that you pull up the book. You get the actual book, read the book on your phone, get a Kindle, whatever. You get the words, and you put on the audio book, and you read as the person is talking to you with the book, audio booking you the same book. Apparently that's like extremely immersive, and I kind of believe that to be true. I can imagine that to be true. The other thing is that the people that read, if you listen to an audiobook while you're like driving somewhere or whatever, I get it fully. I'm like, that I understand. But when you're just like at home and you're just sitting there like a psychopath listening to it, that's different. No. The incredibly varied styles of reading an audiobook and the varying different voice actors and whatever you call them, the people that read the audiobook. Sometimes it's just a guy that's like, Malcolm went to the end of the beach and saw a squid. It was doing circles. Strange, thought Malcolm. I never thought I would see a squid. What are you doing over there, Malcolm? It was Penny. She had come back from work. And I'm like, this is fucking boring as shit, right? Then you get the guys who are like magic people. They're like magic people. It's what I want from Wank's solo show, where they're just like, there's a guy, the book that I am reading at the moment, the one that I'm listening to, is this dude who can do every accent, and he bangs, dude. He's fucking amazing. His normal reading book voice is just cool. He just sounds cool. He has a cool voice. But one of these characters will show up and it will be a perfect Newcastle accent. Then he'll do a perfect Irish accent. Then he'll do a perfect like American accent. Then he'll do a perfect other accent. And the thing that gets me is that he gives them cadence as well. Like some of them are like gravelly and some of them are just like normal sounding. Some of them are like crazy sounding. And you won't even hear from these characters for like 5 chapters. And then it will just come back and he'll be like, Chapter 27. Malcolm was at the end of the beach and he saw a squid. What the hell? What is that squid doing here? Be careful, Malcolm. And like the thing is, it's like I sit there and I'm like, how the fuck did he remember that accent from chapter 1? And I know it's just that he can do them all. And I know that I can do these too. Like, I know that you're probably sitting there like, but you do that on D&D and shit. And it's like, yeah. But it's so impressive to me. I think because I can kind of do it a little bit. Like, I'm nowhere near as talented as those people. But, like, because I can do it a little bit, I'm aware of the level of skill that it takes to do it. So sometimes you'll get a voice actor who is just like, it's so much better. For me, I can only listen to the ones where they're actually like, the voice actor is amazing and they're putting effort into it. It's so great. I love this guy. When I finish this book, I am going to find him, I think, and I'm just going to listen to, I don't even care what the book is about. I'm just going to find the ones that he did, and that will be my books. So, so anyway, yeah, I don't really listen to audiobooks ever, but I realized over summer that because I've done so many meditative exercises now and so many breathing exercises and things, and I've used them to fall asleep a lot of the time. I have some 30-minute ones that are really long that I've actually trained myself to be able to fall asleep to the sound of someone talking, which up until this point in my life, I've never been able to do. I've had to pretty much just be in complete silence or I can't fall asleep because I'm so externally motivated. Like any music playing, or you know, sometimes when I'm just sitting here and I won't have spoken for 5 minutes and then I do this. It's quite literally to wake myself up. Like, it gives me so much energy. If you just put on some fucking like song that I know, if you put on like a Tool song or something, it fills me with energy. It's like having a Red Bull for me. So it's very hard for me, and for most of my life it's been very hard for me to fall asleep with noise going. Even if it's relatively quiet noise, even things like white noise and stuff never really work for me or whatever. This guy's banned. And so this was the best bit in Final Fantasy 9. So like I can't like, yeah, I can't fucking fall asleep to like noise. Anyway, I think because I've done so much like breathing exercises and meditation shit now, I've like trained myself to be able to fall asleep to the sound of someone talking, kinda. So I was like, I don't really, there was one night where I was laying there and I was like, I actually don't feel too bad, but I don't want to watch something and I don't want to do any meditation or whatever. And I was like, I wonder if I just put on like an audiobook and just let it play. What was I going to do in this game? I keep forgetting, it's really annoying. So like, I just put this fucking audiobook on. And basically, it was incredible. It's my new hack. I just put on an audiobook and it's just someone talking. I don't know what he's saying. I don't care what the book is about. I'm not really listening to it. It's just sort of, I pretty much am using it as white noise. The guy's kind of talking about something that's, the book is a fantasy book, so he'll be talking about some element of it, right? And it's just enough for me to be like, okay, I'm listening to what you're saying, and I'm listening to these characters talk, and I'm listening to you set the scene of this thing, and it just gives me enough to think about that isn't, I've got to do my taxes, oh fuck, oh my god, I've got this fucking thing I've got to do tomorrow, I think I might have heart disease, and why is my heart rate so high, you know? Instead I'm like, oh, that's a cool concept. I fall asleep. Now, here's the thing. And this whole conversation that's been going for the last 10 minutes has been leading to this point, okay? The other day, I woke up, right? Oh, fuck. What's the time? Oh, shit. And it was too early. It was yesterday morning, right? I didn't even realize, by the way, that the game is still on the screen in this fucking thing. It was yesterday morning. I woke up and it was like 6:30. I got up at 6:30 yesterday. I think I said I woke up early or whatever. I don't know if I told this yesterday or not, but I like woke up and it was 6:30 and I was like, oh shit. And I felt quite awake, but I was like, I really need to try and get like another hour in or something because I've only been asleep for a couple of hours. I've got to get some more sleep than this. And I was like, okay, let me grab the thing and I'll just chuck on that audiobook. And like, fall asleep. It's worked for the last fucking month. You know, I'll do it again. Roll over, click play, set it to like turn off in 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. Click the button, roll back over, lay in there, and bro, the book got so good. Suddenly, the book was like, I was laying there like, wait, this is dope. I've been listening to this thing. I don't know. I've been listening to it in 15-minute chunks where 7 minutes of it I listen to and then I fall asleep for 7 minutes and then wake up, put on the 15-minute thing again, listen to 7 minutes and fall asleep and it turns off after 15, so I miss 7. I don't know anything about the characters or any of the setup or anything that's going on, but I also know a little bit, and I've been piecing bits together. My little subconscious brain throughout the night has been dude, I'm like, they're attacking the castle? This is dope. Wait, there's a wizard? I'm laying there trying to fall asleep at 6:30 and I'm so in. I was like, wait, the wizard is putting like a whole shield over the castle? That's dope. What the fuck? And the guy is like, one of the main characters is doing wanted curls with bullets from guns with magic. He's like firing guns in a fantasy. A castle is being attacked by like people with pikes and shit, right? But they are launching bombs at the castle, and there's a wizard that is holding a shield up over the thing. And the guy's describing it, he's like, the shield is flashing red, you know, like a fucking video game, like it's fucking Halo. And I was like, oh, this is sick. I'm laying there like, this is sick. What the fuck? And the main character gets a fucking gun and is like firing the bullets, and then he's using magic to push them and curl them. And he's like, I'm not even that good at this. I've heard people that can do this like really well, but he's like using these bullets. So he's firing bullets and then he's using D&D magic to curl the bullets. I was like, this is dope. Are you fucking kidding me? This is sick. And then he gets kidnapped. And I'm like, oh fuck, you shouldn't have gone in there, man. They got him. I was locked in. Dude, it was so good. I just sat there. The 15 minutes ended and I restarted it and put it on 30, and then I was awake and I just stayed awake. And I laid in bed for an hour and a half playing Marvel Snap on my iPad, listening to this audiobook from my phone. And then I just got up. And I found the Achilles heel. The devastating flaw is that eventually you become invested in the book you're listening to, and now you don't want to fall asleep because you're interested. You're like, I want to see what happens. And now I don't know what to do. Because I'm like, this is the book that I've just been using to fall asleep, but I'm kind of invested now. So what do? I have to listen to this? It's book 1 of 3. I just have to listen to it now? Now I've got to listen to the whole book, but I've also got to find another one to fall asleep to. I'm pissed. So pissed. Yeah, the book got good. The book, I'll tell you the book now. Again, this is not a recommendation because I haven't read it. I've listened to half of it, but there was one like cool scene that happened that fucking locked me in. You'll get to it at some point. I don't even know how deep into the book I am. I've got no idea. I just hit play on it every night. The book is called, I guess I can just pull it up on Spotify right here. Hold on. This is Spotify that's playing all the time. I played a game of Rivals and didn't entirely ruin it for my team. I'm so proud of you, Floral. Well done. Well done, you. Why would you wouldn't be bad. You've played Overwatch. How do I find it on here? So I tried reading A Time of Dread, which is the second set of books from John Gwynne. But I was like, oh, I'm invested in this because the first John Gwynne trilogy was so good. But the problem with A Time of Dread is there's a guy doing like an accent that he's not very good at, and it annoyed me. You know, someone's like trying to do an Irish accent and they weren't good enough at it. So hang on, I don't know why I can't pull it up on the stream, which is really annoying. If I just play it on my phone, will it play it on the stream if I just click play on here?
Descending from his rope to the top of South Pike Mountain. There were only a small handful.
Do a
of
voice,
people
bro.
attending,
This guy's amazing.
though the chapel could seat at least 30.
I mean, first of all, listen to his voice. You can see him, can't you?
The archdiocese stood at the front of the chapel, arms raised above him, face tilted toward the sky. His voice drifted through the chapel. And, mighty Lord Cresemere, protect us from the unjust.
Wait, he's doing a stupid voice. No, do a cool voice. Wait, hang on. Trust me, he does cool voices.
Not to speak of that.
Shut up. Do a cool voice. I said you do cool voices, bro.
Like the he doesn't like the competition, sir. His worship is very particular about which of his guests are allowed on the grounds. Adamat blinked at the priest. Doesn't like the competition.
Orcish doing an impression.
He shook his head. You better stay in the carriage, then, he said to Sue Smith. The boxer grunted and climbed back inside without a word. You said your master is running late?
Completely different voices. I know it's obviously not, but
Simon's
for an
mouth
audio
twitched. Yes, the orgy. Now, please, come with me.
I don't know what's going on, by the
right
way.
after the prayer service,
I was
before
asleep
the
for this
afternoon
part.
races start. Simon raised a hand. A small buggy emerged from the vineyard, where it had been concealed a moment before.
Dude,
and
there's nothing more boring than audiobooks. It's the only way I can fall asleep now. So anyway, this guy, honestly, he's the best. I promise you, if you listen to this, this was a terrible example. It's always the way, right? You know when you go to show your friends, you're like, oh, dude, I saw the funniest thing. You got to see this. And you play it to them, and it's just 4 stone faces. And you're like, no, because it was like really funny at the time. No, because the thing is, it was like really good. No, because it is really good. It's just that it's really loud in here, so you can... Dude, the worst feeling. So I think at the moment what's happening in this book, Kip, they go to a church. They've just come to a church for some reason. So the story is this, right? And I'll tell you what the book is in a minute. Because I love just leading you down this. I also know that Orcish has put in a unban request. And I'm purposefully not reading it to wind him up, because he's just got to sit there now waiting for me to read his thing and give him the attention that he craves. And he's just stun-locked. I've stun-locked him and he's just got to sit there. He's just to sit there. He deserves it. Trust me. This guy, so the book, the way that this is what I think is happening in this book. There's a guy who's like the fucking commander or like a field marshal of like a whole army. There's his son who's in the army, who's just a soldier, I think, but he's like an epic one. He's the guy that can do magic. And is like wanted curling bullets and shit. And then there's an investigator, right? Like he's like trying, I don't know what his deal is, but basically, and I think there's a civil war that has happened. And I think these guys were like, we're going to kill the king and overthrow the kingdom, which is dope as shit for me. Like, I love those kinds of stories. Again, I didn't know anything. I just clicked play and listened to this guy's voice and was like, that's perfect to fall asleep to. Great. You know? It was like literally like 3 a.m. one night in the middle of summer. And then I hit play on it and just whatever, you know. And he was doing all these voices. I was like, this is sick. He does. His colloquial accents are so good. I don't know how he's doing it. There's a guy that's from Newcastle in this that just sounds so legitimately like he's from Newcastle. It's nuts. And so I think the story. So the book is called A Promise of Blood. Already, by the way, every guy in the chat room was like, yeah, dude, I'll read that. You know, the girls were like, oh, maybe not. You know, every guy was like, it's called A Promise of Blood. I'll read it right now. It's by Brian McClellan. It is narrated by Christian Rodska, a legend. And it's called the Powder Mage Trilogy. And the powder is, I think, magical gunpowder, right? So these guys have guns and bombs, and then they have swords and they have magic. And they basically they can like eat this gunpowder and they can eat this magic powder and they can get stronger that way. But also this guy is able to like create shields with it and stuff. So I haven't quite worked out the magic system. Again, I don't know if this book is good or not. I've no idea because I've read half of it, listened to half of it, but not listened to half of it like, oh, you listen to 50% of the book, so there's 50% of it to go. No, I've listened to 50% of the book, but I actually only heard 25% of that in random patches. I genuinely have no idea what's going on. But it got good at one point. Legitimately, I was like, oh, this is actually fucking dope. And now I want to fucking read the whole fucking thing. So now I think I have to just listen to the rest of this. I think I'm pretty far through it. There's 4 hours and 45 minutes left. But it says that I'm about 75% of the way through it. I'm on chapter 30. There are 40 chapters and an epilogue. And then I think what I might do is read it at the end of this. Because it's kind of cool. I like it. I like it so far. The only downside to it is that as far as I can tell, there is literally one woman in the whole book. And she's mute. And I'm like, what's that about? Is that like a guy being like, hands up, I don't know how to write for women or write women correctly, and I don't want to fuck it up. So the book is just predominantly men. Is it just that I've been asleep every time there's been a woman in the thing? Because that's the other thing I don't know. Have I just missed every chapter that had a woman in it? I don't know. Or is it massively failing the Bechdel test? I've no idea. But the guy narrating it, I think, is brilliant. I really like his style. And it sort of hit a point where it got good. And I started to... it piqued my interest of like... This is a cool magic system, I think. And I just haven't been listening. And now I'm like kind of in and I really want to know what the fuck is going on. Can't fail the Bechdel if she doesn't talk. I think there's other elements to the Bechdel than whether they talk about their boyfriend or not, but yeah, I guess so. Chicken. Yeah, so I don't know. I've read The Name of the Wind. Yeah, it's fucking amazing. That's like the best book. All right, let's see what Orcish has to say for himself. Imagine it's not him. See what he says. Unban me, dear Brad. Winds whisper the truth of it. You want to kiss me. No. It's not true. So anyway, yeah. I think listening to an audiobook that you don't give a fuck about is a good way to fall asleep. And particularly, I didn't realize there was so many on Spotify. If you pay for Spotify like I do, then there's a bunch on there. And it has this just really useful little button that you can click that is like turn off in 30 minutes. And not only does it doesn't just turn off either. It fades out, which is so nice. Because I know that if it didn't do that, my brain would be like, wait, it just turned off? And I'd wake up. You know, even if I was asleep, the change in volume from going from just like a person talking to it suddenly cuts off would wake me up, kind of. So it like kind of fades you out, which I find very useful. So that's what I've been doing, but now I'm kind of in on the book and I'm like, fuck, I don't know what to do about it. Liam said there are audiobooks that are specifically designed to help you fall asleep. Like the story is just dog shit on purpose. So I probably need to read one of those. But again, I need the guy to sound cool. Like the voice actor has to be good. I don't really like them. I don't really like audiobooks that much. Alright, let me see what's going on over here. Oh, this is your first game, Floral? Oh, smashed it. 719 healing? Hell yeah. 7-1-19. You died once. Got 7 kills and 19 assists as Mantis is amazing. You're pro. You're now a pro. My eye hurts so badly, and I don't know what this symptom is or why it keeps happening, but it really fucking sucks. It could be this light. I wonder if it's this ring light, but it's physical. Like it's my actual whatever eyelids. $10k healing, baby. And I've made a new intro and it's fucking great. It's fucking great. Alright. I'm leaving now. Leaving on a jet plane. Thanks so much for watching the stream, everyone. I hope you had fun or at least got something out of this stream. If nothing else, you can go and listen to A Promise of Blood and tell me what it's about because I didn't listen. But I think it might be good. Or go and watch the end of Demon Slayer Season 4. Also good. I'm going to go and cook some dinner. Maybe have a little cry. And see where the night takes me. See you tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you later. Peace. Bye.